Hey everyone, Scott here from the Fragrance Channel, Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really means the world that you take time out of your busy schedule to talk about our favorite topic. That is the topic of fragrances. And as you can tell from today's thumbnail, today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 favorite citrus designer fragrances that are perfect for the summer. Without any further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. The first fragrance I'm going to talk about is a release that came out in 2021, and it was one of my favorite releases from that year, and that is Dolce & Gabbana's Light Blue Forever. I love the whole light blue line. They make some amazing fragrances, and this one is no exception. And one of the things I like about this one is I love grapefruit, and I love fragrances that are photorealistic, and this one smells just like a real grapefruit. If you were peeling a grapefruit with your fingers and you smelled your fingers, that's exactly how this would smell. And this one really puts a smile on my face, and I find the tartness and the sweetness combined together really just does so well in the South Carolina high heat. And trust me guys, it gets so hot here, and this one just works really well. It has a nice scent trail, nice scent bubble. It really puts a smile on my face. You're going to get a lot of compliments from it, and I don't know, I just love the way the grapefruit works in this one. And I don't know, for me, this one just works. Some of you guys might like the newer release that came out, Italian Love, but they're pretty much similar, guys. They're not that much different. And so for right now, I'm going to enjoy this one. The next fragrance on my list is from John Varvatos. I really love the designer John Varvatos. I love how he mixes the rock and roll aesthetic along with design, and he does such a good job of it. And this design right here is absolutely amazing. When you look at this bottle, it screams summer, doesn't it? This fragrance is absolutely beautiful, guys. You've got clementine, mandarin, lemon, bergamot, and ginger in this one, and there's just something so green to it, and I really love the way this smells. Let's spray it real quick. I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but it just smells like $1,000,000. It is so classy, it's so clean, it's so fresh. I love the way it smells. There's something a little bit green about this as well. And I don't know what, but I feel like you could wear this with a t-shirt and flip-flops, but you could also wear it with a suit, you know, maybe going to an outdoor wedding. This fragrance just smells so sophisticated to me. Now, a lot of the fragrances on this list, guys, just so you know, you're not going to get a lot of longevity out of citrus fragrances. Just know that up front. This is all about the scent. It's all about the smell. And these citrus fragrances smell so good. Might be light on longevity. They have some really good scent trails. But guys, just trust me when I tell you, this one smells really good. And if you haven't got your nose on it, make sure you do, because it just smells so classy. Next one on the list, guys, speaking of classy, Terre D'Hermès. This is a classic. Every new collector should have this in your collection. You need to start your collection with this fragrance because it's a classic. It's a 10 out of 10. It's a home run, and I really love this fragrance. It is so good. The orange on top is absolutely amazing. I think there's some grapefruit in here as well. And then you've just got a nice earthiness coming from some woods and some vetiver. It's absolutely amazing. This is probably for a little bit more mature, older crowd, but you're definitely going to love the way you smell when you wear this one. And I get somewhere around 6 to 8 hours on my skin. Probably the longest lasting citrus fresh fragrance in my collection. Say that 10 times fast. But guys, you need to try this fragrance. All right, now we're getting to the portion of this list where some of these fragrances are on the discontinued. Not trying to flex on you guys, but hey, you can still find these fragrances out in the wild. I did my research before I made this video, and I saw quite a few of these fragrances online. If you need help finding them, just ask. But this one right here is absolutely amazing citrus fragrance, and that's right, car companies can make some good fragrances, and this one is absolutely amazing. This is Mercedes-Benz Cologne, and the grapefruit and the mandarin on top is so good. It just works so good. This is not going to last all day like I previously stated, but this fragrance is really, let's spray it real quick. Man, it's just got a nice lemony zestiness coming from the lemon verbena, and then it mixes with that tartness coming from the grapefruit, and then you've got the sweet orange in this. It's so good, guys. Really is. You definitely need to give this a try. And you've got some ginger in here to give it some pop and some sparkle. This is one of my favorite fragrances that I have, and this bottle is so heavy. I don't use it that much because they are hard to find, but I think I found this for like $100 on Mercari. So definitely try Mercari or eBay. Both of them are 100% money back guarantee now. All right, probably my favorite fragrance on this whole list, a fragrance that was so good I had to get a backup bottle. I love this whole line. If you guys know my channel is synonymous with this whole fragrance line. I love it so much. This is the L'Homme Ideal line by Guerlain. And one of the things I love about this fragrance is the almond note in this. Now I know we're talking about citrus, but the almond note just works so well with citrus. It's so addicting. You'll find that almond note running through the whole L'Homme Ideal line, and man, this is so good, guys. I'll waste a spray for you, even though it's discontinued. Citrusy, creamy, lemony, so gorgeous. Man, I love this one. The grapefruit, the orange, the bergamot, the neroli, the almond, it's just so intoxicating. You guys are going to love this one if you get your nose on it. It is one of my favorite summertime fragrances. Smells so good. And the scent bubble on this, amazing. You're going to get complimented. I got complimented in the first few minutes of wearing this on vacation. It's that good. Now, speaking of creamy, lemony fragrances, this one is absolutely amazing too. And I could have put Allure Homme Sport Eau Extreme in here, but I chose this one just to be a little bit different. This one is also hard to find, but if you do your homework, you can find it. You can find it for around 100 on up. This one is another creamy, lemony, vanilla, citrusy goodness. It is so good, man. This smells intoxicating. I don't wear too much of it because I don't want to waste it, but on special occasions I will. And I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin, guys. Company Chanel just does it right when it comes to making fragrances. To me, they're cream of the crop, and they really know what they're doing. What's your favorite designer company as far as fragrances go? Who do you think just does it right? One from Dolce & Gabbana. That's right, we're going to do this one right here. Royalty in the house, the king from Dolce & Gabbana. This is the Eau de Parfum concentrate. Man, this one is good because it's got that blood orange mixed with the lemon and then the juniper berry, and then it's got that nice fig note in here as well, a little bit of lavender, get a nice earthiness in the dry down from the vetiver in the woods. This one is so good, and it's just got a cool presentation, right? Just a really cool presentation. Makes you feel like royalty when you wear this fragrance. Got a nice little dent in it because this one works in the South Carolina high heat. All right, next on the list, this one came out this year in 2022. I love this fragrance. If you're looking for something that's somewhat close to Mugler's Ultra Zest, this one is kind of close, but so you've definitely got that blood orange and the grapefruit on the top to give it that nice sweet orange vibe. But in the bottom, you've got the tonka, which gives it a nice creamy vanilla-like scent, and mixed with that orange, it just works. And there's not a lot of woods in here to give it a nice masculine feel. This fragrance is really good, and for the price, you can find these for like around 50, 60 bucks now. The price has really come down. This is what usually happens with MontBlanc. So go ahead and definitely pick this up if you find it somewhere because it's a really nice fragrance. All right, the last two fragrances are going to be two cheapies. This one is from Lacoste. This is Lacoste L'Homme. Now, I know a lot of you guys like the Intense, but I like this one. I'll have to get my nose on the Intense eventually to see which one is better, and maybe I can do a comparison video. But this fragrance is so good because it's got that almond note, and I love that almond note. And it's got the orange in the top, and it's just got so much citrus. It's really uplifting and bright and puts a smile on your face. There's sweet orange, there's rhubarb, there's ginger, vanilla in the dry down. This fragrance is so good. And the scent trail, and you're just going to get so many compliments, man. This one is mass appealing. You're not going to offend anyone wearing this because it's just so sweet and so gorgeous. Very much a pick-me-upper, very much a vibrant orange fragrance. All right, last but not least, you can pick this one up for cheap as well. Both of these fragrances can be found for 36 bucks online, and both of these fragrances are extremely well. So you can get two fragrances for under 100 bucks, right? You can't beat that. And this one is so good, guys. In the top, you've got citron, bergamot, mandarin orange, and then you've got some apple, you've got some woody notes. It's just so well done. The vetiver in here and the musk, there's some ambroxan in here. This is a nice, refreshing fragrance on a hot summer day, and this fragrance just works. So give it a try if you're looking for a really good, cheapy, citrusy fragrance that's perfect for the summertime. There you have it, guys. That is my list for the summertime. My top 10 favorite designer citrus fragrances for men. What are some of your favorites, guys? Please let my viewers know down in the comments below what are some of your favorites. And some of those discounted fragrances that I showed, like this guy right here, this one right here, and this one right here. Please, guys, if you know where to get these on the cheap, please let the viewers know down below, because this isn't one of those fragrance channels where I'm here to flex, to show you what I have that you don't have. I want to help you get it if you want it. Definitely check out Macari, definitely check out eBay, and if you guys know any other place like some fragrance swaps or fragrance groups, please let my viewers know down below so everyone can benefit from this video. Thank you guys so much for being here. It really means the world to me that you take time in your busy schedule. If you got any value from this video whatsoever, which I know you did, please leave a thumbs up. Tell all your friends and family about the video, and come join the Scott Aromatico movement. I know a lot of you are new and are just passing by. All you got to do, it doesn't cost you anything, is hit that subscribe button down below and then hit the bell notifications off to the side. And I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope wherever you are finding peace and happiness. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace, love, ciao.